Man. Oh, daggone phone, boy. Don't want
It's,
it.
it's
Don't
like
want us.
that.
It don't want to be great. Don't want us to be great today. Don't
Yeah.
don't want us to be great today. That whole live is deleted, by the way.
Are you shitting me?
No, I'm not. I wish I
Damn.
was. I wish I was.
Damn.
I wish I was. So we're gonna have to pick up the pieces at a later date, but we can definitely continue right now.
Oh.
Definitely can pick up the pieces now, though.
But, you know, getting back to what I was saying as far as in body count.
Hold on. What I missed?
You ain't missed nothing.
Nah, my phone died. When I was switching it over, because when I had it on the charger, but for some reason the charger that's connected to the phone, it doesn't even charge anymore. Uh, it
Might
just
be a bad cable. Might bad cord.
Nah, this cord brand new. Like this cord brand new, so I don't
Where,
know what's going
where,
on.
where you get the cord at?
Oh, it's straight from Apple.
Oh, my dang.
Yeah, nah, I don't mess with those off brand shit.
Shit, I do. I ain't gonna lie. I'll buy a Walmart cord in a minute. I'll buy a Walmart cord in a minute. And so far, I ain't had no problem yet with that lightning cord. It's the ones in the convenience markets I don't trust. I can't lie about that. The ones in the convenience stores, I can't fool with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, getting back to what I was saying about the body count, what I'm trying to get women to understand is how we as men think. Okay, body count don't matter if we ain't trying to wife you up or take you into a serious relationship. Body count ain't gonna matter. But when we looking at something as far as a serious relationship, we want a low body count. And that's just being completely honest about it. We'd rather have deal with a female with a lower body count because we want that which is rare. And in here in the West, pretty much every female, they have pretty much probably been with somebody. We have already accepted that. To get that rare one, that's highly unlikely. But you can, you can reduce, the situation of the headaches and stuff like that by having a female with a lower body count.
Yeah, because if let's just say, you know what I'm saying, you bring your girl at the family cookout and your cousins, they be like, you know what I'm saying, they might put, because cousins gonna, a lot of times cousins gonna be real with you.
Right? They're like, bruh, you was old girl.
Yep,
And
that's
you're gonna try to defend it, but then when somebody just keeps coming up, somebody else, yo, my boy was in this, that, before you know it, you got a ton of dudes that been with like, oh dang.
yeah.
Oh,
You know
you
what
and
I'm
her.
saying? It
And,
just
and,
does something to you.
and some of your cousins, they ain't gonna tell you straight out, but
Right.
they'll be like, man, I don't think you should mess with her. They gonna say something on the lines like that.
Yeah.
Just they telling you that they know something, and they telling you to like, nah, bro, you might want to pump your brakes on her.
Hey, bro, pin the
Right.
topic back down again.
I got you. So that's the thing, like, because I mean, it's been a couple of times, some family members and shared some females. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Here you go.
it's small town like Danville. You hear me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the whole team in here,
Right.
and the girl don't know that we know, and
Yeah.
and a lot of times the girl don't know who is a part of our team because we not constantly putting it on social media and stuff like that. But we
Right.
know who the team is.
Right.
So
Exactly.
So when a female, and that should be funny as hell. I ain't gonna even lie to you. When they see us together, they be like, oh,
now.
oh.
So the only way she can
They be like, oh, y'all know each other?
right. And the only way she can defend, only way she will try to save that or save face with, oh, that was in my past. That was back just that in 30. But not understanding how it affects the guy. That's the reason why that body count bothers, it bothers guys that's trying to have a serious relationship. It does. That's just being honest. That's all there is to it. I mean, you want us to be honest, we're going to be honest about it.
Exactly, because, I mean, even though, you might have a different experience with a certain girl that's happened than your cousin or something like that, at the end of the day, you don't really want a female that 4 your male cousins done smashed already.
Right.
At the end of the day.
Because if you sit back and think about it, y'all could be in the middle of, doing y'all's thing, and it's going to cross your mind. I wonder if she thinking about them motherfuckers. I mean, is she really thinking about them or is she thinking about me?
Exactly. And then she gonna be sizing them up like, man, your cousin was a little bit better than you.
But why is it okay for a guy but not for a girl?
It's because not a girl. Because women open themselves up to other guys. By opening yourself up, you are taking in that energy.
Yeah.
You taking in that energy, and every time somebody go in, you are pretty much accepting that guy's energy. And when you accept that guy's energy like that, it brings about a whole lot of issues. It's gonna bring upon a whole lot of issues. You can believe, you ain't gotta believe. I mean, do what you feel. I mean, it's your body, you do what you feel. But the outcome you receive from it, that's on you.
Yeah. That's just what it is.
We just only explaining what it is. I mean, if you want to be cool with that, then hey, that's your life, that's your body, you do as you feel. But you can't be upset about the fact is that we as men trying to explain to you, it's better to keep your body count low as a female because it makes you more appealing. It makes you more appealing. That's all. We not trying to, slander on women or whatnot. We just trying to explain it from a guy's perspective how we look at females.
Absolutely. And like I said before in the first live, like, you know what I'm saying, this is a no judgment zone. Like, we not trying to judge anybody. We're just
simply saying how it is.
Yeah, we just speaking on topics, and that's it. And we just definitely want, everybody's input on the topic.
As I said, I don't care about body counts.
Hey, you got some good dudes that don't care.
Yeah, everybody
but then I said at the same time, if she ever steps out on you, you just remember, you don't care about the body count. And like I said, and you got a lot of guys who don't care about the body count, but that's only depends on what they're trying to do with that female.
Right. What is the outcome?
True. Yeah.
What is the outcome?
And like if it's a girl that you just trying to smash, 9 times out of 10, you don't care nothing about no daggone body count.
Right.
You don't care nothing about that body count because you trying to just be one of the counts.
Yeah. You just trying to get another notch on the belt.
Yeah, you just trying to get another notch on the belt. You ain't caring about wifing that girl or nothing like that.
So the question I'd have to ask is, hey, if you really don't care about body counts, would you date or marry the well-known whore? Like, would you put a ring on a whore's finger? A well-known one? Would you put a ring on their finger?
Men deal in probability. I'm trying to reduce the chance of her stepping out on me or switching up on me and stuff like that. It's just, I don't like taking chances. I don't.
Yeah,
Just don't.
a lot of times, not all the time, because of course there are instances where a woman has been through a lot of guys, and then she breaks a change.
Yeah, she trying to change, and that's acceptable. But see, the thing about it is, in that situation, if she can't make that real change where she is, because especially if everybody knows her. So that means in order for her to start over, she would have to
Move to
relocate.
a city,
She
move
had
to
to, she had to relocate where nobody knows her.
Mm-hmm.
That's just all it is. People. I mean, you sit back and you think about it. I mean, people say what's in the past is in the past. Are we really sure the past is in the past? Because you sit there and think about it, people are always judged on their past. Whether it's when they was a hoe, or, oh, once a cheater, always a cheater. How many times have you heard that? But that was in the past.
Come on, Byron, get in the live, man.
Come on, Byron. Yeah, come on alive.
You in the comments. Come on and get in the live, man.
Because you say it doesn't matter about the body count.
Y'all. I ain't gonna be on here too long. Cause I'm in the middle of doing shit. But nah, I'm just me personally. I like to look at everything from a man and women's perspective. It's not always just so much just the men. It's not always just the case just the women. It's just the shit that we're doing to each other. So in 8 times out of 10, whether we like to admit it, have the times that another person is doing to trigger us is some shit that we haven't settled within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We haven't settled within ourselves, and it's some shit that don't sit right within us. And then I've been doing a lot of internal work as I've been messing with not messing, I'm not gonna say that. As I've been with my queen, and we both been doing a lot of internal work dealing with the old us versus the new us. And it takes a lot of communication. When you with that right person, you know what I'm saying, they're gonna bring that out of you. You know what I'm saying? It could be some hurtful times, it could be some times where you know, so if you're doing that internal work, you're gonna want to blame the other person so much, but at the end of the day, you're gonna realize some shit that within you that you gotta fix. Those emotions that are taking over your body. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta look more from a spiritual aspect, not from the physical realm. So like, but on the physical realm, I look at it as men and women, you know what I'm saying? We do things to each other, you know what I'm saying? We all had a whole phase, so it's not like we can just say, you know what I'm saying, this person, you know what I'm saying, can't have this amount of body count, you know what I'm saying? If the fact is, if you've had a whole phase yourself, you know what I'm saying, and 9 times out of 10, a lot of people have had a whole phase, so we can't really put a whole phase, you know what I'm saying, on someone if we have had that whole phase and we won't nobody to judge us, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's how I look at it, me personally. Not saying like if she's already a hoe, if she's you know what I'm saying, fucking guys with guys, that's a different story. But if she's had a whole phase, you know what I'm saying, and that her energy is genuine, and that's what matters if her energy is genuine. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are mistaking their energy for genuine when it's not. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us have that false judgment on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Some of us allow us, like for me, I've been in a relationship with a woman, and me knowing I wasn't supposed to be in that relationship, I knew I wasn't financially stable. I knew I wasn't physically stable. I knew I wasn't mentally stable, nor spiritually stable. Though, you know, so I could blame her because she wanted to be with me so bad, even though I told her that I wasn't ready, and she drug me into a relationship. But at the end of the day, I still made that choice. I still said, okay, you know what I'm saying, let's do it. I still allowed myself to be in that relationship knowing I wasn't ready. You know what I'm saying? So it's some stuff that we gotta deal with in ourselves too in a lot of situations. And a lot of us fellas aren't ready for that type of topic when we gotta deal with in our inner selves. But that's also a topic. You know what I'm saying? What's this internal work that we're going through? You know what I'm saying? Are we going through any internal work working on ourselves? Or are we just looking at the other person, at how they're triggering us? Or are we looking at the lesson that there's a reason why everybody comes in front of us. You know what I'm saying? People come in to show us something within ourselves, or you know what I'm saying, just something that we need to get through. You know what I'm saying, as an obstacle, as a lesson, or whatever the case may be. So you gotta realize people play certain positions in our lives during certain phases, during certain seasons. Some people are here for seasons, some people are here for permanent. You know what I'm saying? But everybody has a part to play. We're making connections on this earth for a reason. And so it's a reason why we connect with certain women. You know what I'm saying? Some women to you all bring out certain things of you. You know what I'm saying? And it depends on how we look at that, whether we look at it from an internalist perspective or whether we look at it as a triggering perspective, or do we allow our emotions to get the best of us?
Okay. JT,
So that's just my view. That's my personal view on it, though.
what you got, JT?
Well, from the spiritual standpoint, like I said before, anytime a woman opens herself up, she's accepting that guy's energy. And then you got everybody has different energies. And if they low, what they call low vibrational, she's going to accept that internally. So if she's going through a whole phase, then cool, that's fine. But when the time comes for her to settle down, all those damn different dudes, she has a little bit of each one of those dudes. And what's going to happen is she's going to have this situation where she's going to see certain things that's going to trigger shit. It's going to trigger shit. And y'all going to butt heads. So at some point in time, that's the reason why I keep pushing the fact is a low body count is always better. It's always better.
Well, it's like that for both parts. You know what I'm saying? It's the same with a guy. We do sex is a sacred energy exchange on both parts. It's not just so much on the female. You know what I'm saying? Like us guys taking different shit from different females too. And that's why a lot of guys end up the way they be ending up too. So it's like that on both parts. It's a sacred energy exchange on both parts. We accepting another woman with her sex demons. You know what I'm saying? With the shit that she has. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being, you know what I'm saying, more skeptical about the partners that we're having as well. So we just can't do what we do, you know what I'm saying, then expect the woman, you know what I'm saying, not to have fun or not to have her little phase or not to have her little season. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone has a season. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge, you know what I'm saying, of, you know what I'm saying? It's good to know, you know what I'm saying, that they done that or they had that. They had that type of situation, that season. It's good to understand your partner or understand that woman. But at the same token, I don't hold shit past nobody. You know what I'm
But
saying?
yeah, I understand that.
We
But
all learning.
a lot of females that I know personally ain't never had that whole phase. Their body count is like extremely low. These are women that like, I'm really close with, real good friends with. They don't have high body counts.
And I know older
That's
women
good.
that got
That's
really low
good.
body counts.
But we can't expect that out of every woman, just like you can't expect you out of every nigga. You know what I'm saying? We can't look at this woman and expect every woman to carry themselves as such, or you know what I'm saying? People got different journeys. People got different lessons. People got different life paths. You know what I'm saying? Like everyone has their own little feng shui got going on, their own situations and shit like that. So we just can't look at someone and hold somebody up to that standard. I mean, you can. I mean, like, true indeed, you can. I ain't gonna say you can't. You can, but at the same time,
Yeah,
you know,
it's all in what you want. It's all in what you want out of that particular person.
yeah, you know, that's
And
perspective.
that's
That's
what
what
we were saying.
everyone has the right to their own perspective in life.
Yeah, and that's what we were saying. If you want somebody to just get them cheeks, then of course it doesn't matter what a person's body count is. To me personally, I mean, I'm on the verge of like, you know what I'm saying, your past is your past, and you know what I'm saying, I really don't want to hear about that. But to some men, a lot of men, it does matter because like we were saying before, if you know what I'm saying, especially if you know how Danville is, bro. We don't even have to like. Me and you had an instance in the car when we was talking about a certain female. That person's name ain't gonna be mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
but we was talking about a certain female that both of us had. You know what I'm saying? We had hooked up with, and you didn't know I knew the person, and I did not know you knew the person.
Mm-hmm.
But because we are in the same circle and we mess, you know what I'm saying? We lived in Danville and we were talking. It happens. It happens. Your homeboy, you my dog. You you mess with her. Much after that I did. I messed with her way back then, and that's how it was. But I mean that's gonna happen.
I'm gonna tell you, you can view it like that, but to me that's subjective. That's only what you feel like it should be. The reality of it is that men tend to think this way. That's fine to have a high body count and it not matter if I'm just smashing you. But the majority of guys is like, I don't want a wife with a high body count, or you know,
I
if we've been in this city all our lives and you have a high body count, chances are if we go somewhere in this part of town, I'm getting laughed at. I get what you're saying, and that would be that. I mean, it's nice to think like that, but this is really how it's going. This is really how guys are thinking. They're like, I don't want a woman that everybody else in the city done had, and especially as a wife. Now, I'll smash her and crack cans of beer with the fellas and talk about, yeah, how I had her and how you had her in what position. But in all reality, that's what it is. I mean, I feel what you're saying, but that's more like subjective.
I just don't want a one with a bad pH. As long as her pH good, as long as she keep up with herself, and she did what she did, as long as she know how to detox and get her punani right, make sure she do her exercising and shit. That's what I care about.
And that's a whole different conversation, for a whole nother day, boy. Cause
yeah, like that. I mean, body count. I mean, I don't really typically, me personally, care about that. To be honest, I mean, like everybody got a pass. Everybody done some shit. I mean, it's all about standing that partner.
I'm gonna put it like this. So the girl that I'm talking about with me and you, if she was wife material, and knowing that she has a high body count, you would wife her? Yes or no?
If I was into her and we had a genuine energetically connection and she open and she communicate with me, like she ain't just keeping shit in the dark, you know what I'm saying? It just all depends on how she would have carried it. If she would have carried the situation maturely and I was into her and she handled it like she was supposed to handle it, then I still would have gave her a shot because, you know what I'm saying? Like she was genuine and she communicated. But it just all depends on that. It all boils down to perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying anything. This is just my perspective, and we all four of us got a right to our own perspective. And you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm just letting y'all know how I look at situations, how I carry it, me personally. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to myself and other females, or other women, other guys. Now I don't look at it more so on. No more. I used to look at it like that though. I did. I used to look at it a lot.
I mean, it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with the way that you're thinking about it. We're just saying when it comes to statistics and probabilities, in more cases than none, people with a high body count usually tend to cheat on the other person. That's a fact. And it allows us to be naive, no matter how genuine they seem in the beginning. But like I said, to each his own. And if you don't care about it, it's cool. That's like your personal preference. I'm not knocking it. We're just saying this is what happens in reality.
Yeah, not at all. Like that's why we're trying to get people. We're not knocking people for having an opinion.
Yeah. No, that's what I said. We all have our own opinion.
Exactly. We just want people to express their own opinion and then just, elaborate on what they're talking about.
I'm crying. I'm looking at the God. I'm with Lenexa. You know, I see your point, Queen.
They coming in late, so.
Yeah, I am looking at the comments, but yeah, that's just saying my piece. With that type of discussion, I feel like it's on both parts. Me personally, I'm neutral, Libra-ish. Libra. I'm like, it's on both parts. It depends on perspectives, the situation, that person itself. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we just encounter people like that for certain reasons. You know what I'm saying? To see certain things. Maybe that's something that we just allowing ourselves to be put back in that same situation, and that person gonna keep coming until we learn. So I don't know. You know, this is I think of it on a bigger, on on a different level, kind of in a way. I understand everybody's point of view though. I ain't fighting nobody. Everybody got right to their own perspective, their own
Oh yeah.
peace. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just like to shine my light in that type of way, just bring a little bit more positivity within our culture. Instead of like kind of placing the blame game on each other. I know we all experience different things, but we all experience different things, you know. Everyone experiences different things, so it's kind of like just understanding that person, and you know, so I don't necessarily deal with um certain type of women. So that's why I say it's a perspective thing. Like I mostly deal with women that I'm aligned with. So if you're dealing with women that's in alignment to you, you wouldn't have this many issues. So it's just like, you know, so sometimes you do come across someone that you are aligned to learn the lesson from. So I think I love thinking shit like that. But that's my piece, y'all. I gotta get to going. I gotta make this little troop. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, big I say vibes. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody in here have a blessed night. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, definitely appreciate you coming on, brother, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Y'all already know the vibes, dog. Y'all already know the vibes. Just let me know when the next one, bro. Hopefully I got some more time. You know what I'm saying? Definitely talk more. But
Oh yeah, absolutely. We definitely love to have you on, man. So
yeah,
definitely tuning in with us, bro.
just let me know, dog. You already know.
All right, bro. Peace.
Peace.
Mm,
She said, what happened to
Morning
staying
connection.
true?
We would like to stay true, but we
That's a
get forced
delusion.
not to stay true.
You can't.
What amazes me is how people say this stuff and they know that they've been in situations where they don't always stay true.
Exactly.
There's nothing new under the sun. Let's just be real about it.
Staying true is a delusion. I'm sorry, it is, because you
It,
may want to. You may want to. It's just like you take that question right there. Why? What happened to staying true? That's just like me asking, why do you wear makeup?
hello.
That's like me asking you why you wear makeup. Why not you? Why not you stay true?
Yeah, exactly. It's like why you not? Why do you wear makeup? Why do you wear fake hair? Why do you
It makes them feel good. That's
Yes,
the answer you
that's
would
all it
get.
is. It makes them
That's
feel good.
why do you get ass injections?
Why do you
because
wear weave?
they what they're doing is you are increasing your attraction ability, when really makeup is supposed to be there to enhance the imperfections. But you know, people say wherever they want to say, and they'll find ways to justify anything that they do. It doesn't matter. They even find scriptures to even justify some of the shit that they do. That's just what people do. But the truth of the matter is, you can be out there and tell the truth. You can act for the truth. But if you got it, can you handle it? Are you willing to be able to handle it?
Right. And as Denise says, not a fact, but your truth. What's not a fact, Denise?
Would anybody else like to come on the live? Speak on the topic. Dang, I'm kind of a little hot that first part got cut off though.
Yeah, man, shit was getting cooking.
Yeah,
Cooking.
it was cooking like hot grease. I'm yeah, I'm a little baby. I don't know. We might have to do this over. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
If males laughing, talking down on a girl with a flat butt, she getting injections to have a bigger butt. Oh man,
That's her. That's you know that
that's
goes back to that's somebody for everybody.
exactly.
Exactly.
If that doesn't matter, it's somebody for everybody. Why do that if you getting injections to do this, that, and third, obviously that bothers you.
Exactly.
That ain't got nothing to do with the guy. That just bothers you. So you're going to get them injections to please somebody else.
Thank you. A lot of these women are getting these butt injections and doing all this stuff because they want to be included. They want to be noticed on social media.
Right.
They feel like it's making all the girls, the other women money, and they feel like that's what they can do too. And a lot of them are finding out that it's not going that way.
Right.
OnlyFans ain't gonna be OnlyFans for too much longer.
Yeah, that's what I call amateur porn. That's all it is, amateur porn. And as long as you got simps and beta males out there and virgins, they gonna keep getting paid.
Gamma males.
Yeah, they gonna keep getting paid.
You love that term.
But no, I said, I mean,
but no, you should be happy with yourself. Like, you're talking about truth, and women run away from the truth more than a lot of men do because y'all don't like yourself. Y'all think because your ass ain't as big as the other girl's ass that ain't like, what's wrong with yourself?
The thing about it is she'll be perfect in every damn way to whoever who picks her up. He ain't gonna care about that. At least she's original. She gotta set herself apart from everybody. She has to learn to set herself apart from all the other females. But when you doing the exact same thing everybody else is doing, you starting to look like everybody else. Set yourself apart.
I mean,
be the one that's rare.
These abnormally looking asses, their ass to leg ratio looks ridiculous. Like
right, and you can tell people that done got injections. You can tell it. 2 picks for legs, but I got a damn motherfucking beach ball ass. Like, really? Are you serious?
She running around here with a full pamper on.
Right. You think that's cute? That ain't cute. That don't look good. When really all you got to do, go to the gym and do squats.
Eat and do squats.
Eat and do squats.
They don't want to do it the hard way, bro.
That's too much work.
That's too much work.
But the thing about it is, original looks good. And you'll be able to appreciate that. You can be the one that brags on it because of the simple fact that you put in the work.
Exactly.
You put in the work. You ain't taking the cheap route out. You put in the work to get yourself to look like that.
And a man
then you're gonna love yourself even more.
And a man gonna respect you even more.
Right, because he see that she ain't there putting in the work.
And then you might be the one that's heavy in the gym, and the man not be heavy in the gym. He see you hard and putting in that work. He gonna be like, oh hell
no, I ain't having that.
I need to put in that work like my girl is.
Right, that's gonna make his ass get in there. That's that inspiration. She just breathed life into his ass.
Exactly, and really, that's what a man wants. He wants a woman that's gonna breathe life into him.
And she adds to him.
Exactly.
She makes him even want to be better.
Yeah. All right. So then, anybody else got anything on the topic? Why do women force men to lie? Anybody else want to join in?
Some women really believe that they are not forcing us, but in a lot of cases, you feel like that because you scared if you tell them the truth, it's gonna rub them the wrong way. That's the reason why I say force, because if you try to be honest about the shit, it could take a turn for the worse.
Absolutely.
And especially if you really care about this person and you know what I'm saying, you don't want to lose that person, you're gonna do whatever you feel like you need to do to motherfucking keep that, to keep that thing, together. So that's the reason why I say forced to lie, because I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do, especially if I really love this person and care about this person. You'll sit there and say, well, you wouldn't lie to him. That's not true. Because if you sit back and think about it, parents lie to their kids when they tell them about Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny. But it doesn't change the fact that they that they don't love that child. It's no different.
Man, parents lie to kids all the time.
So it's really, like I said, it's not the fact that a person want to lie. It's just something that people do. It's pretty much just as natural as telling the truth. I can tell you the truth, but are you prepared to handle it?
Exactly.
Because if I tell you the truth, I don't want no arguments. I don't want none of that. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go through the fact of having to deal with arguing or having that conversation come back up again. Okay, we can talk about it, blah, talk about it. Now we done talked about it, it's over with. But I know with a lot of women, that shit will plague their ass. It'll sit on their brain for a minute. And it'll come right back up again later. And that's something I don't want to dwell on the same thing. That's the reason why motherfuckers sit there and lie.
Yep.
It is what it is.
Yep.
It ain't that I want to lie to you, but the fact of the matter is, if I really care about you and I want to save my relationship and I care about the relationship, then I'm going to do whatever's necessary. You can agree, you ain't got to agree. That's on you. But the fact of the matter is, to sit there and think that somebody going to always be truthful to you, you lying to yourself now.
Exactly.
To sit there and literally think that everybody is going to always be honest with you, you lying to yourself.
That's a fact. That is a fact, though.
That whole thing about being truthful and this, that, and third, it sounds good in the perfect world, but we live in a reality that shit is not true.
Yeah.
Because people will lie for crazy shit.
Yeah, and we do live in a reality. We don't live in no fantasy world, so.
I mean, that's just being honest about. We do lie about shit. This is like if you owe the motherfucker some money. You're supposed to pay his ass today. But you seeing this goddamn outfit, and it's the last one left. I can get this damn outfit. They'll understand. I just tell them, you shoot them a good lie. Man, I thought I didn't even get paid off. They ain't paid me all my money this damn week. These motherfuckers cheated me. You know what I'm saying? So you can get that outfit, but you'll make sure you don't wear that outfit before you pay them back. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you could have just told, well, I could have paid you, you know what I'm saying? But I seen this outfit, blah, blah, blah. Now you got issues with this person. People lie for whatever reason. And that's just being honest.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yep.
People, if you sit there and ask a person, why do you lie? The same reason why anybody would lie. Because they don't want to face judgment. They don't want to deal with the repercussions from telling the truth. They don't want to deal with the consequences. That's just being straightforward and upfront.
What is it, Chabella? What was your question again? We'll see if we can get an answer for you. Put it down in the comments. Boy, folks don't want to come on this live, man. We want to see you and actually interact.
Yeah, I have to start turning them comments off.
I'll answer a question, so I'm not. That's a statement. Oh, about the flat button injection?
About the flat button injection.
We answered that. She said she was on a call. So we was basically saying that's pretty much an issue with yourself. Like, just because males is laughing and talking about you, don't mean you should run and go get butt injections. Be original. Set yourself out from everybody else.
Yeah,
A lot of guys that like the original. Me personally,
I mean, there are plenty of.
I don't like the ass cheeks where you walking around looking like a queen ant and shit. You know what I mean? Your ass to leg.
Hell yeah. It don't even fit. It don't even fit. When really all you gotta do is just get in the gym.
You don't have to. Yeah, just eat and
Diet,
get in the gym. You don't have to do
diet and go to the gym.
That's women having insecurities within themselves because they see everybody on social media with a big butt. They think that's what they got to have too, and that's not the case.
And they think that's what a lot of guys want too.
Yeah,
But they're fair to understand. A lot of that is just guys, they have fun with it.
Yeah, so them rich motherfuckers will throw money at that because they want to hit it, and then after that,
yeah, they they going on.
That's not gonna guarantee you a marital position.
And she's saying if guys saying big butt, what kind of guys are these? Are these low vibrational guys? Or are these damn guys that's on that purpose and in that game? Because you got some what you call low vibrational guys. Yes, those are the guys. They like that. But guys that's on their purpose and about their business, they, it's not that thing. They ain't gonna take it seriously.
She said, "Y'all age, I'm old."
How old you think I am?
Don't tell her your age, bro.
I'm 46. I mean, come on.
I'm 19.
Hey, and I'm 17, so
It is what it is. I ain't ashamed to be, to be my age, because I done been around. I done seen a lot, I done did a lot.
nah, I'm actually 31.
The real shell, man. She said, "What do you mean, force me into lie?" So real quick. So I gave this example. The real shell bell.
Oh, she's 60.
It's yeah. So I gave this example. So basically, like, you women, you pick out a certain dress that you like. Let's say you think you look super sexy in it, and then you go to your man and you ask your man how you look in that dress, and your man like, "Shit, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't even like that shit." But you get pissed off about it and ruins the rest of the evening. So the man don't get none. Y'all don't, everything that was supposed to be planned and go well, it doesn't go well. It doesn't go like how it was supposed to go. Just messes up the whole evening. So to prevent that, it feels like at times we are forced to lie. So
Go ahead, bro.
So
What's
yeah,
that?
because she said, "How can a woman force you to withhold the truth?" Because y'all can. Because if we telling you the truth and you constantly get mad that we're telling you the truth, and it messes up the whole day, it's like, why ruin both our spirits like that? So it's forcing me.
Ruin the energy.
Yeah, it's forcing me to tell you what you want to hear, and then I could lie and tell you something, and I still may not even answer the way that you want me to. She said, "Then you don't need to be with her. If you don't like what I'm wearing, that's all on you." Okay, so let's say this is supposed to be your husband, and your husband is saying, "I don't like that." So you're gonna disregard his thought of it and continue to do it? Because if you are, that's very selfish of you, and you should be by yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. See, men like submissive women, submissive and cooperative. If you don't fall in submissive or cooperative, you need to at least be cooperative. No man wants an uncooperative woman. So if you're not prepared to be cooperative, you should get a dog or a cat and be by yourself.
Because that's your man. He's supposed to, just like you want him to respect you, you're supposed to respect him.
Yeah, it's like, if I'm your man, my only goal.
Responses like that, it's obvious that you.
If I'm your man, my only goal should be to please you. That's the only opinion I'm worried about. It's yours, and it should be vice versa.
And I touched up on this topic for Chop Bella. She asks if you ask a girl if he good in bed, you want the truth or a lie. The man wants the truth. He don't want no daggone lie.
Because how else he gonna get better? And in most cases, it depends on the dude. Real man ain't gonna ask you that. Because he already accepted the fact that if she come out and tell me the damn truth, it's gonna hurt him. Especially if it wasn't good. So real, he ain't gonna ask.
He not asking that question.
He ain't gonna ask that. Only one that's only guy that's gonna ask that is one that's is insecure about his performance. He'll ask that.
Like you, and you going and getting your feelings. It depends on the man, but see, the thing is about a man. See, men are simple. You tell us that, and okay, yeah, we may be in our feelings for a little second, but we learn to accept it, and we can either improve or move on. Women, not that simple. Y'all dwell on that shit, and it'll keep popping up, and it'll keep popping up, and it'll keep popping up. For instance, if we fucking y'all good, and you get yours off, and we don't nut, that's a serious issue to y'all.
Right. Y'all be like, what's wrong with you?
Y'all will keep asking us about that. Why ain't you get yours? Like, what's going on? Is it me? What I do? Am I doing this right?
It's gonna hurt her because she gonna feel a certain type of way, like something ain't right. She ain't doing her job, or she ain't performing right.
Right. She keeps saying you're dealing with a girl, not a woman. So what would a woman do?
That's what I want to know.
That's what I want to know. What would a woman do? Because as long as I've been on this earth, girls and women all have
a lot of some of the same tendencies.
A lot of the same tendencies, especially emotion-wise. So a woman that doesn't change her clothes because you don't think it's cute isn't submissive?
If you want to get general with it, pretty much.
Yeah.
If you want to be really general about it, she's not respecting how her man feels about it.
So the question I would have to ask you is, if it's your man, wouldn't you want to please your man? Or you're just selfish? It's one of the two.
We didn't ask them to be slaves.
We didn't ask them to be
that's
slaves.
Where you keep being submissive. Being submissive and slave, they keep connecting the two, and they're not the same.
They are not the same.
They are not the same.
I mean, what difference of the terminology that I use? If I don't like it and I prefer you wear something else, what's the problem? What's the issue? See, that's an argument right there. See,
that's the reason why we'll sit there and lie to you.
That's the reason why we're forced to lie.
It turns into a whole argument.
She just proved it right there. That's the reason why we'll lie to you.
You just proved the whole question.
You're not trying to argue with your body. We have what? No, there's plenty of positive things.
Okay, I got this one. We ain't said nothing positive. Okay. Women are their strongest when they're in their feminine, meaning nurturing, They know how to breathe life into you. They know how to be there for you. They know how you work. They know how you function. Women have the ability to multitask, to do things, do more than to multitask, meaning they do more than one thing at the same time. That's never our thing. That's all I mean, women are the first teachers. I mean, that's just the truth of the matter. There's a lot of good things about a female. The problem that most guys have with females is they have that masculine energy. And again, I understand why they have masculine energy. So it's not that we don't have nothing positive to say. There's a lot of positive things to say about women. But what are the positive things that you ever hear about men? You never hear it. You never throw it out there. You never put it out there. So we'll always get, chewed out to say, y'all, all y'all do is bash women. No, it's not bashing. It's always considered bashing when you be honest about something. This is the reason why a lot of men just shut down and don't say nothing. So we try to give you our perspective and give you the opportunity to speak from a woman's perspective so we can have that conversation.
No, we're not trying to bash you. And
no, never that.
She said it's a big difference. You made it out as if you just didn't like the outfit or versus if it's inappropriate. That's a different story. The thing of it is the goal is to see. That's what I'm saying. You're focusing on the terminology. Whether if I deem it inappropriate or I don't like it, you should say, well, my man doesn't like it. So let me find something that he might like, especially if we're going out on a date or something.
Okay, she said you three have not said anything positive about a female.
Yeah, you just answered that one.
Yeah, we answered that. We just answered that one.
It's called, you set boundaries at the beginning of the relationship. They break those boundaries, y'all break up. Very simple. Okay.
Not that simple.
It's not that simple.
I don't think she gets and understands for a guy. It is hard. It is difficult to land a female.
Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on. Before you go into that, she said, no, what about what I like? If it's only about what you like, then you should stay single. See, when you get in a relationship, you accept these things. That's what comes with a relationship. You accept these things. If I wear gray sweatpants with my dick swinging everywhere and you say change that, then, hey, I got to respect that. But if I want to do that anyway, I just be by myself. That way I ain't got to listen to nobody. Not saying you can't wear what you like, but I'm just saying the reason why you dress the way you would dress anyway is to attract the opposite sex. And once you get the opposite sex, the goal is to then please the opposite sex.
Yeah, it's like you trying to do single stuff while you in a relationship.
If you get those $300 shoes, your girl think they're ugly. Are you taking them back?
Bro, you want to get that?
Oh, boy. Well, that all depends. If I was having to spend my money, I'm going to take into consideration her, her input as far as that goes. But in most cases, I've yet to see a female tell a man that I don't like those shoes. Especially if it's a pair of shoes that, something that's popular, something that's popping. In most cases, I'm not paying $300 for a pair of shoes. First of all, we're going to be clear about that. I'm not paying $300 for those shoes.
She's saying being cute is single stuff. Are y'all serious right now?
She said, look, just say,
it's like, to me, you advertising.
Right. Just say you rather be by yourself and you don't want a man. You just want to look cute and do your own thing.
Well, if she want to wear her dress, that's her business. But like I said,
that's not
right
saying,
back to my point.
But that's not saying the man go say every time you put on something, don't wear that. But I'm just saying, if it's an outfit that he don't want you to wear, what's wrong with just pleasing your man?
A bad bitch. I don't want two negatives. I'm talking about I don't want a bad. No, I don't. I want a feminine and friendly bitch.
Oh my God.
No, they won't. Low vibrational men will.
Exactly.
You gotta look at the quality of man that you're talking about.
A lot of you simps. A lot of simps will.
You're right.
So what's the point? Come on the live, real shit.
Right.
Bro.
I'm trying to figure out shit that is going over your head. I'm trying to figure out how.
Yeah. We need you to come on the live because you.
I mean, that's a lot of energy.
Yeah, that's a real lot of energy right there.
I want to see a bad bitch. Let me see. Let guys rate. That's how you find out if you're a bad bitch, by how guys rate you.
Right. I mean, what you consider a bad bitch, I don't want one of them. I don't take them seriously no way. They'll be fun though, but I wouldn't take them seriously.
What's your height and your dress size? We'll tell you if you're a bad bitch. What's your height and your dress size, and what would you rate yourself from 1 to 10, not using the number 7? Let us decide.
She declined.
Right.
Because we hold the keys to relationship. We hold the keys to marriage. So
marriage and relationships.
Let's determine if you're bad enough to get married. Yeah, we want to rate you. What's a rate from 1 to 10? You can't use the number 7.
No makeup.
And no makeup.
She said I'm cooking.
Yeah, you sure is.
I'm cooking too.
That damn right.
I'm cooking too.
I'm cooking too. See, not high vibrational men trying to rate a woman. You think we
guys
don't?
Have big belly, sagging pants, and want and expect a dime. Those are the ones with low self-esteem, ain't on their game, and ain't on their purpose.
Look.
Those are the guys you're talking about. Still living at home with moms in the damn basement. No, we're not talking about those guys.
Exactly.
We're not talking about those guys.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. She said, "I'm a 10. Always will be a 10, and forever." You were spoiled when you was younger. Want you real shit? Tell the truth. You were spoiled. You was not. Right. So you saying you up there with supermodels universally?
Right.
You're up there with supermodels. So why ain't you on the cover?
Cosmetology. I mean, how many? How many?
Jet Beauty of the Week.
Ebony, Jet.
And why ain't you with a high value man?
No, I won't. I got it all out the mud. That's where that energy comes from.
Here we go. Oh,
that's where that energy comes from.
Start watching Love and Hip Hop, man.
Right.
So okay, you rated yourself a 10. You rated yourself a 10. What's your dress size?
How do you know?
What's your dress size? Never mind, Love and Hip Hop. What's your dress size?
She said, how does she know she's not what? Not what? A bad bitch?
So, brother, you're 60 years old. You should already be married by now.
She said, check her page.
Check my page. I ain't got time right now, baby. I'm doing a live. Tell me what's your dress size.
A top model, etc., etc.
She said, go look since you were. So I'm going to assume you a little on the heavy side.
Yeah. So we're going to assume that you a size 20?
She's talking about a 10, a top model.
Men ain't worth the hassle. Whoa, see, now that's the type of
so
stuff
now we see
talking
where that
about.
energy come from. She's still hurting.
That's the type of stuff that we talking about. See, that's what gets said, and men don't say nothing. But then when we have subjects like these, all y'all do is bash women. Do you know how many posts we see? You know how many posts we see on a daily where a man is getting bashed by women? And if a man says something, he's ridiculed. He should be hanged. He should be stoned to death, shot. Men ain't worth the hassle. Maybe the men that you wanted think that you weren't worth the hassle. He's 60 years old talking about men ain't worth the hassle. What you talking about?
Right.
What's the difference of her size? His size matter.
Size always matter.
You can sit here and play like and be subjective and say, well, it shouldn't. Bullshit. You go stand in the bar and see how you get rated. See who get the most drinks. Y'all ain't come on here for a debate. Y'all come on here for a bad. We didn't come on here for a debate. Y'all turn it into that.
Yeah. Exactly. They switching it.
We have the question at the bottom. All we wanted was an answer.
Right. They are turning. What they're doing is
you brought the energy on. We talking about bashing women. We're not trying to bash women at all. That's not what the whole purpose of this is.
Full of game at every age.
Right. To be 60, yeah. She definitely right. She definitely right. Like, really? Right, really?
I mean, at that point, I mean, you don't have.
It is what it is. Some people, like you said, you can't save everybody.
At that point, you get your old dog.
And the reason why we ask these questions is because it matters in the sexual market value. That's how you get placed.
Get your old cat.
She said, I asked what did y'all mean, and y'all answer what the hell was over a girl's outfit. Most definitely a childish one. You can call it childish. It's about the simple fact is you asked, and we explained to you why. Somewhere in there, it must have went over her head.
Yeah, because it was just an example.
That's all it was, and it was an example. And the fact is, when you sit there and brought up, why should I care? Then why did you ask me? You kind of just sit there and contradicted yourself. You asked me a question, well, how did my dress look? And I give you an answer. Then you sit there and say, why should you care? Well, why the hell did you ask me? You see how it would turn? You see how it would turn into an argument? I would save myself the argument just by just sitting there and just lying to you about it, because I ain't trying to deal with that bull. I ain't trying to deal with that.
Exactly.
And you said it was childish.
And she said that was childish.
It's not childish. It's about motherfucking choosing your battles.
No, you
talking about no. That's what they see. You see how that's working? You see how it's getting flipped? You see how it gets flipped?
Yeah. They do it all the time.
Okay, so she said, so again, you personally will overlook a plus-size lady with values, goals, brains, and etc.
No, I wouldn't personally look over. It's just if that's not my type, that's just not my type.
Yeah, you don't get overlooked. You just don't get picked. People don't want that. Some guys don't want that.
That was the reason why we just sit there and ask the dress size. You know what I'm saying? Because you can pretty much guesstimate. You can sit there, better yet, how much you weigh. Since the last time you weighed yourself.
Let's keep it real. Do y'all care how y'all man look? Do y'all care if your man big as hell?
Yeah, they care.
Boobs, wear cover all day.
They'll sit there and tell you no, but the reality is, y'all don't think that's disrespectful.
What's disrespectful?
asking a woman's dress size and her size. You don't think that's
Man,
disrespectful?
no, man, that's some old. Man, that's some
Do you
old stuff,
think
y'all.
when the doctor asks you for your weight, did you think it's disrespectful?
Oh man, yo, you cannot be serious.
I'm like, that to me, you know, I just find it hilarious to me.
If a doctor asks you what your weight is, you gonna
She
tell
said,
him,
"What's your penis size?" Oh boy.
Big enough to hit walls and bottom. Yup, in it right now. I'm in the sunroom.
There goes. Look, see, look.
there we go. There go those questions.
Look, she
How much
said,
you
you
get paid?
got your own house. See, man, you gotta have your resources.
Yes, I do.
You got to have your resources. So I'm guessing you don't give a fuck what the man look like, as long as he got the resources, the 401k, the house, the car.
4. No, I don't have kids.
Yes, I have a house.
Next.
I have kids. I have cars. Every last
No,
one.
I don't have any kids to take care of. So, next.
Yo, peace.
Peace, brother.
God.
Peace, brother.
Do I take care of my mom? Of course I do. Next.
All these questions.
I only
who
got
we take-
one mama.
Look, the man is centered around the protection, structure, and order. Where is your man at? Are you, the meal that you cooking, is it for him?
What side is a man supposed to walk on? He's supposed to walk facing traffic. To the woman's damn left. No, to the woman's right. Next. What's your next one? Come on with it.
Come on. Come on.
No,
I
you
just
can ask
answered every
questions. That's
one of
fine.
your
You've
questions.
answered every single question that you had.
We're going down the list, knocking them down.
Even though you're off topic.
We answering yours.
Right.
We ain't gonna answer mine. What's your dress size?
Yeah, answer that question.
That deflection.
Deflection number 20.
Yeah.
Y'all complain
Yeah.
though. I ain't complaining.
Who complaining? We having a good time.
Dress size 4.
How tall are you?
No. How much you weigh?
Yeah.
Oh,
130 pounds. I gotta see the picture.
she wants us to go on her page, bro.
5'3",
130
pounds,
pounds.
size 4. You sure you ain't giving me somebody else's dress size?
Yeah. Oh man.
She said, do you knock on the door or blow the horn for your date when you pick them up?
You
Neither
knock on the
one.
door.
Knock on the door, of course.
Neither one. I just run up in the motherfucker.
She said,
Kick in the door like Frank Castle.
yo, she said, yeah, go to hell. Okay. Okay.
She said, check my damn page.
How long do you wait after
Until she go in the house.
Exactly, till she go in the house. Come on now. We grown men.
Exactly.
Hell no. I'm gonna wait till you turn that damn.
Once I see the porch light go off, then I know you didn't arrive safe. What?
Next.
Man, damn.
I mean,
11.
What size shoes y'all wear? 10 and
If
a
it's
half?
a Tim, if it's a Timberland, it's a 10 and a half. Because Timberlands run big. If it's Jordans, it's 11 to 11 and a half.
Do you
this
pay
is
for the
hilarious.
dinner? She said,
Yes, I do.
do you
And
pay
the
for
tip. Next.
She said, this is
And I open the door. And I pull out a chair.
Yeah.
And I hold the door.
Next.
See, if you gotta ask them many questions, that lets me know what kind of dudes you done dated.
Exactly. Cause exactly, cause all of us right here.
Y'all lying.
Nah,
Really?
nah.
No. See, that's what I'm talking about. When they used to dealing with certain type, to hear a guy that does that, that's just like, oh hell no,
It's
they
foreign.
don't exist.
It's
That's
foreign.
a unicorn.
It's foreign to them.
I'm not laughing.
No, I'm just asking to be funny. We know you've been trolling the whole time.
Right.
Well,
Ooh.
we love y'all sense of humor then. How about that? He said Finding Nemo or Shrek.
Of course, Finding
Shrek.
Nemo. Now you got to find Nemo.
I don't watch them both, but I like Shrek more.
Shrek is funnier.
Right.
She collecting intel on y'all, bro. She trying to figure out if y'all dating.
Hey, she can collect all the won't. She won't get nothing out of me.
Uh-oh. He finna D'Angelo your ass, real Shell Bell.
Clubhouse crackers. If I'm eating a salad, Clubhouse crackers. If I'm using spray on cheese, Ritz.
She said the questions went over y'all head. What?
Neck bone.
Neck bones or oxtails.
Both.
Both.
Is that what you cooking?
Because if you cooking that, we need a plate.
For real. With motherfucking extra vegetables.
And put some barbecue sauce. Put some barbecue sauce on them neck bones too.
Right. Unless you smoking them.
I still need a little bit of Sweet Baby Ray's on that, mom.
She said, nah, but I can. No, I need that bone. Y'all heard of that shit? That bone sucking sauce? What they call that?
Yeah.
Come in that little jar. What you gonna fix with the neck bones or oxtails? What kind
Right.
of
What size you putting with?
I can tell a woman by her side.
Right. And is they can or is they motherfucking frozen? How about that?
Is it? Are we getting fresh vegetables with this meal? Or is it processed?
Because I don't do canned.
Woo!
Oxtails, rice, beans, and cabbage, baby. I cook from scratch. God damn.
Oh, she fixing Jamaican food.
You ain't trying to fix no. You ain't trying to put no cornbread with it.
That's Jamaican food.
You ain't trying to put no cornbread with it though.
With a cornbread.
Or rolls or something. She said don't lie and say y'all don't have no cans in your pantry.
My food is, my vegetables are frozen. I don't do all that sodium in the can shit. Sorry.
I ain't gonna lie, shit. I got some cans in there, but motherfuckers was sitting in there
I
before
don't
I
do
found
cans.
out this knowledge.
She said she an island gal.
I don't do can. I don't do cans. Sorry. Miss me with that one.
Said and
I do frozen.
We ain't got way off topic.
Ain't it though? Ain't it though?
You got way off topic.
We way left field.
Yeah,
It's all good. I'm finna head up out of here. I gotta go to work in the AM.
Yeah, me too. I gotta.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, definitely appreciate y'all for coming in on the live.
And I'm
Definitely.
going to check out her profile.
Yeah, we checked out her profile. I wanna know.
Yeah.
That nigga singing.
You gotta hit it that joke. How
Right.
She said she do fresh too, by the way, bro.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she said she do fresh.
That's good.
She Subway.
We like
None
it.
of all that damn sodium and salt and shit.
We like it fresh. She a cute one. Bye. Hey!
Yo, you ready?
Right.
You read it in an old head way. She cute. Bye. Bye, baby.
Bye, baby. Oh man. Oh, this man, I wish that first part was on here, man.
Man, what you talking about?
But I mean, this live has been hilarious, bruh.
Man.
Cause I wasn't expecting the trolls.
That's okay. You have fun with them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's definitely it's been hilarious, man. I really enjoyed it, but I want everybody that came in this live. I want the same smoke. I want that same smoke on Open Talk this week.
Thursday.
I want that same smoke. No, we're gonna shoot for Wednesdays because Thursday's really not a good day.
So Wednesday? Okay.
Yeah. I want that same smoke for Wednesdays. Open Talk. So I want everybody that got something to talk about, I want them to talk about it. Guys to come on the live.
Yes. Bring whatever question you got, and we're going to give you the man's perspective or man's viewpoint. So that way it doesn't look one-sided, because that's not what we're here to do.
Exactly.
That's not who we are.
Exactly.
And we're not bashing. That's just the topic. Look,
we ask questions to open dialogue. That's the whole point of why. And really, it opens dialogue because you see how triggered you got. It brought you in. All we want you to do keep it. Don't cap. Just be 100.
Exactly.
get out that delusional.
And I mean, we're gonna answer questions the best way that we can. We don't know everything because we still learning ourselves about things.
Absolutely.
We don't know it all.
We
gonna give you our perspective.
Nah, we know it all.
I can only give you
stupid,
so
bro.
much of
We
a
know it all.
perspective as
You
far
stupid,
as I can only give you so much of perspective from my own age. But, so that's all I can do. You can take it and run with it and do what you want with it, but it is what it is.
Absolutely. But JT, you got anything else to add before we get off this live?
Oh no, I enjoyed it, man. It was fun. Especially them last two. That was fun.
Absolutely. Bro, you got anything you want to add, man?
Man, good night tonight, man. Listen, we just we just like to have fun, talking junk, whatever. We're really not trying to bash women. We love women.
Right.
Really
I
do.
mean, after all, we all
Just
came from a woman.
Yeah.
I mean, let's keep it weird. We
just
all
like-
came from a woman. So now we not that. No, we don't do that.
Just like
That's
y'all,
not what it is.
Just like y'all know the shit that we do, we know the shit that y'all do. It's just that y'all get mad when we talk about it. But don't
That's
worry.
not really. And we're not here to try to make anybody mad or upset.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna sign it off. Definitely appreciate everybody for coming in live tonight.
Yeah, I missed the last.
Also sponsored by King of My Way, Queen of My Way.
Definitely appreciate everybody for coming in live tonight. It's sponsored by King of My Way. I really hate that the first part got deleted, but We definitely we probably gonna touch back on this topic in the future, just to, you know what I'm saying, get a full live out of it. But like I said, appreciate everybody for coming in and giving their insights and input. Open talk. I'm saying it right here, and I'm gonna be posting it throughout the week. Open talk this Wednesday, 8 p.m. Please get on the live. That's all I'm asking. Please get on the live.
Yes, yeah.
Please get on the live, because I'm tired of hearing the comments in my DM saying that we bashing women and we ain't trying to hear their perspective. No, that's a lie. Come in the live. Open talk. We're gonna talk about anything you want to talk about.
Right.
So this Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're on the West Coast, that means it's 5. Mountain Time, that's 6. And so on and so forth. So definitely, you know what I'm saying, just come on in the live and we're gonna have a conversation. So everybody, we're gonna go ahead and close this out. Appreciate everybody.
No doubt.
Peace.
All right. Peace.
Deuces.